I've played the fool for over a decade. Finally, the moment has arrived to escape the Marquise's residence. If I can just hold on to this man before me, I can achieve anything I desire, including avenging Mother. It hurts.
I'm sorry.
But I am determined to defy the heavens. I will lure him into passion, drawing him into my trap. Warm up now.
You fool.
What? How did you handle this? You couldn't even keep watch over one fool!
Please calm down, my lord. I did assign 2 strong matrons to guard the storehouse. But after the luncheon, those 2 women became negligent, got themselves drunk.
Stop making excuses here. Go find her quickly. If she offends the Crown Prince, your life will be forfeit.
Yes.
Father, my status as the world's most noble lady depends entirely on that fool's embroidery. If she really has run away.
No need to panic. She's just a fool. Where could she possibly go? Yungxi, the title of world's most noble lady is yours. And the Crown Prince will surely be yours too.
The Marquis' household is absolutely shameless. First, they whisper in grandmother's ear to get her to pick a crown princess for me. Then they force me to haul myself all the way to Yangzhou to fetch her birthday gift. And now that they've figured out I'm not interested in their daughter, they're trying to palm off some imbecile on me. Your Highness, the Marquis estate is in an uproar. It seems they're searching for someone. Searching for someone? Could it be that today's spectacle was not their deliberate doing?
It is known to all that the current Crown Prince, to consolidate his power, has killed countless people, schemed relentlessly, resulting in his hair turning white in youth. He should be regarded with respect and kept at a distance. But I... won't leave. It's warm here. No, I won't leave.
Do you know the fate of the last person who climbed into my bed? Do you know? They were killed by me first, then discarded, and their entire family was executed. Given that, do you still want me to leave?
No, I won't leave. It's warm here. No, I won't leave.
Enough. A silly girl. It's beneath me to bother with you. Since you are now mine, rest assured. Once everything is settled,
Go find her in the embroidery workshop. Idiot! I've been searching everywhere for you.
Idiot. You idiot. 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 You're an idiot.
Dressed like this? Who are you trying to seduce? With your crazy behavior, if you offend His Highness the Crown Prince, I'll lock you up in the dark room.
No.
Take her away.
No. Please, not the dark room.
Do you admit your guilt? As a merchant's daughter, you dare to search for imperial gifts? To investigate me, the Marquis?
Ruan Dushi, I beg you, spare my daughter. Otherwise, evidence of the Marquis estate's fraudulent military achievements will be reported to the Emperor. I'll bring the entire Marquise estate down with me.
How dare you?
My lady!
You unrepentant wretch! Even now, you dare to threaten me, the Marquis?
Mother! Mother! Continue the beating. Teach this arrogant fool a harsh lesson.
Yes?
Don't hit me. No beating. No beating. No beating. No. No. Feng Fei.
Wait. Phoenix soaring to the skies? You've been hiding in the embroidery room all day? Have you finished the double-sided embroidery for the Empress Dowager? I'm talking to you! The Crown Prince returns to the capital the day after tomorrow. It's meant for the Empress Dowager. The double-faced embroidery?
Red gold thread.
You...
Second, young miss. This old servant checked the embroidery workshop this morning. The red gold thread is all used up.
Then go get more from the warehouse immediately.
Second, young miss. Red gold thread must be ordered half a year in advance. It costs a fortune per roll. From Jiangzhou, the fool used up the last inch in the manor. Going south to purchase more now. I'm afraid there isn't enough time.
What? Why didn't you say so earlier? This is the birthday gift for the Empress Dowager. If we delay, none of you will survive.
Red gold thread is made by grinding bloodstone into powder and mixing it with gold, then smelting and weaving it together. Since we have none ready now, why not make it ourselves? I've heard using human blood, mixed with gold and smelted into thread, produces the same effect.
Really? Then we can use hers?
Yes. Come here.
No, wait. Don't injure her left hand. She holds the needle in her left hand, and it's still useful.
Okay.
What good are your talents? They only serve to pave my way. Once I gain the Empress Dowager's favor, with the Marquisate's power, and my reputation as the foremost noble lady in the realm, the position of Crown Princess will be mine for the taking.
It was worth using the most intricate embroidery technique. Using up all the red gold thread forged with human blood, can pass for the real thing, for a short while. But within half a month, the human blood darkens, turning the auspicious phoenix into a Xiongnu black wolf. Then, either the Marquisate falls with me, or Xie Qingye walks into my trap, gets me out, and uncovers the truth of that year. Either way, this game is mine to win.
Second, miss. The blood has been prepared.
Go and refine it now. Once these crimson gold threads are refined, lock her up in the embroidery workshop. Only when the phoenix soaring to the heavens is embroidered will she be released?
Yes.
Sister, this injury of mine won't go uncompensated.
I've searched the entire Marquise's residence, but found no sign of the person Your Highness mentioned. She appeared mad and foolish. Even if she took the jade pendant, she wouldn't come to me willingly. Must I really, for the sake of a madwoman, ask the Northern Marquis directly? Forget it. She's just a madwoman, since her identity can't be traced. Let's end the search here.
Mother, you must protect me.
Mother,
Sui Sui, just live. Even if you have to fake being crazy and stupid.
Snowbound Town!
What exactly have you prepared? To destroy my Marquise's residence?
Snowbound Town's fraudulent military merits.
She's been frightened into madness.
Fraudulent military merits.
Sixth Miss has contracted madness. Lock her in the warehouse and guard her strictly.
Snowbound Town's fraudulent military merits.
The Crown Prince has long occupied a lofty position. What kind of woman hasn't he seen? Surely that daytime pleasure meant nothing to him. It wasn't even worth mentioning. He leaves the day after tomorrow. I must find a way to capture his heart.
Help? Help!
She ran that way. Find her! She's over here! Search! Yes.
The Northern Marquis didn't hesitate to collude with the Imperial harem, to lure this consort into the Marquise's residence. All just so his daughter could become the Crown Princess. But you... What are they sending you here to do? Assassinate this consort? Or to be this consort's bed warmer, pave the way for his daughter?
Eat.
You're not a servant of the residence. Then who exactly are you? Come. Silly. Aren't you hurting?
Xie Qingye, the world says you are cold-faced and heartless, ruthless and vicious. Only I know. You're the most tender-hearted person in all the land, dragging you into this scheme. I sincerely hope you won't blame me.
3 years ago. The Marquis of Zenbei and his entire household have left the capital. Was he demoted?
I don't know.
Not at all. He achieved such a great feat by repelling the Xiongnu.
His Majesty rewarded him with a city.
Surely he must be going to that city to be a local ruler.
This child. Whose child is this?
Whose child? She looks so pitiful.
Idiot! Do you want to embarrass the Marquise's mansion on the street?
Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince. Stop. What did she do? That you would beat her like this?
Reporting to Your Highness the Crown Prince. She is a servant who committed an offense.
She looks only 5 or 6 years old. What wrong could she possibly have done? Wretched servant! If you abuse her again, believe me, I will have your head.
Warm.
You. Are you Actus with others too? About what happened last time. Her Highness has fallen victim to a scheme. If I had known you lacked full mental faculties, I would never have acted like such a beast. So don't.
Don't push me away. You're my only lifeline now.
Your Highness? Are you asleep?
No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
She's the one who abused you? What is it?
Your Highness? My residence is humble. Fearing Your Highness might sleep as restlessly as at noon, I've specially brought a pot of calming wine.
Thank you. The night is deep and dew is heavy. Second young lady? Please wear more. This smell. It's the drug she slipped me.
Don't hit me. I'll be good. Good girl. Sweet. No hitting. Don't hit me.
Don't be afraid. No one dares hit you anymore. Stop crying now.
Water. Thirsty.
This wine shouldn't be drunk. This is...
Are you thirsty too?
Damn it. Guards.
Your Highness.
Where is she?
Who? Your servant only dared to enter at dawn. When I arrived, only Your Highness was in the room.
That little silly. Didn't I say to keep her safe? Why did she run off again?
Hurry up and embroider it. Hurry up with the embroidery. If before the Crown Prince leaves the capital tomorrow, this phoenix rising to the heavens is not delivered to the Empress Dowager, then these hands of yours won't be needed anymore.
The phoenix rising to the heavens for the Empress Dowager is the key to enticing the Crown Prince to take me out. No need for sister to instruct me. I will certainly do my utmost.
Third, miss. The Marquis instructed me to invite you to dine in the main hall. The Crown Prince is waiting.
Fetch my cloud pattern brocade gown. I need to change into it.
It hurts.
Sorry.
Idiot? Your Highness, why are you asking me if there is an idiot in the manor?
What's going on? That fool offended Your Highness.
Therefore, it involves the mansion. There is indeed a fool.
Elders and nobles are speaking. Who allowed you to interrupt? Withdraw immediately.
Reporting to Your Highness, there is a fool. But let me explain. She's merely a servant.
A servant.
But this servant, what foolish thing did she do? She offended Your Highness.
You old fox. This is an attempt to cover up the little fool's identity.
Acting rashly now would backfire. I fear her life would be endangered.
It's nothing. I've never seen anyone so foolish. It was mere curiosity.
Did you go see the Crown Prince? Are you deaf? I'm asking you. Did you meet the Crown Prince? Did you say something inappropriate?
Don't hit me.
I'm speaking to you.
Don't hit me.
Marquis, we must eliminate this fool immediately. Otherwise it will ruin my daughter's engagement to the Crown Prince.
Father, she's already caught the Crown Prince's attention.
Your Highness is extremely cautious.
If because of her, he uncovers something forbidden, then wouldn't I be disqualified as Crown Princess?
Your mother back then, who did she give that item to? Why did she say that once you die, the Marquis household will perish with you? Speak! Speak!
Shuobei. Swaby Town.
Father, this Phoenix in Flight embroidery isn't finished yet. Let her finish it before she dies.
Once Phoenix in Flight is done, no matter what, she must be eliminated quickly. Otherwise, the Marquis residence will face endless troubles.
Exactly. Even if news of your death gets out and causes trouble, with royal backing, and I won't be afraid.
Do you think that after tomorrow, the Marquis residence will prosper? No. Tomorrow will only mark the start of your descent into hell. I will make this rotten, stinking place be utterly destroyed.
She hasn't shown up for a full day and night. Could it be that she doesn't want to come with me?
Your Highness, this was personally embroidered by my daughter. It's for Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, as a token of filial piety. It's a humble gift. We hope your Highness won't disdain it.
I've long heard that the Marquis residence's eldest daughter is the finest embroiderer under heaven. Grandmother will surely be delighted to receive this.
It hurts.
This was embroidered by the young lady herself.
Do you find it unattractive?
Your Highness, my daughter's clumsy work. If it displeases your Highness, I will immediately...
Help.
Oh my god! Disaster! Marquis' trouble! The embroidery workshop is on fire!
What?
The sixth young lady is nowhere to be found!
Go put it out now.
Yes!
That madwoman Ruan Sui.
You're not a servant of this residence? Then who are you really? What's your name?
Sui. Sui Sui.
Sui Sui. Sixth young lady.
Help me.
Come back. Come here.
Help. Help. Help.
Come here.
Help.
This consort has been staying temporarily at the Marquis' manor for several days. How come I've never heard? The Marquis' family has a sixth daughter.
Reporting to your Highness, that is a concubine-born illegitimate daughter. Dumb and foolish. Not presentable. Naturally, we dare not mention it, afraid it would taint your ears.
A sudden fire broke out at the Marquis' manor. This consort ought to assist.
Your Highness. Your Highness, the journey back to the capital is long. Your Highness should depart early. Do not miss the auspicious hour.
Your Highness, the Empress Dowager's birthday approaches. We cannot delay any further.
Come here. Halt!
The rear palace is tightly watched by Consort Zheng, tightly monitored. If we fail to attend grandmother's grand birthday celebration, she will surely ally with Prince Heng again, to slander this consort. Enough, little fool. After the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet, I will return to find you. This embroidery is quite exquisite. Grandmother will surely reward the embroiderer, handsomely. Marquis, farewell for now.
Safe journey, Your Highness.
Halt! Stop right there!
社庆
Let's go.
Hurry up! Fire! Quick! Put out the fire, now! I strictly ordered that no open flames were allowed in the embroidery room. Why did a fire break out today?
Father, that idiot has been locked in there embroidering these past few days. Could it be her doing?
Master. I'll beat you to death! Teach you a lesson for disobeying. Master.
I failed to escape today. Then, Xie Qingye, you must discover the secret hidden in the embroidery. You must come back.
Did you start the fire?
Wasn't she locked in her room? How did she get here? Did you let her out?
Second young mistress. This old servant wouldn't dare. It was the sixth young mistress. She suddenly went mad and ran out on her own. We had just gone after her when a servant boy came running, saying the embroidery room was on fire.
So it was you who set the fire. You escaped by starting a fire just to go seduce the crown prince? I'm talking to you. Say something. Say it.
It's snowing. Snow. It's snowing. It's snowing. Shubei Town. Shubei Town.
Acting crazy again. You keep saying this. Are you threatening me?
Brother. Brother. Brother.
Yue, there's no time. Listen to me. Ruandushi, to show his sincerity in allying with the Huns, his sincerity in allying had the audacity to cut off half of the imperially bestowed yellow riding jacket, wrote a letter of surrender on it, and gave it to the Huns. General Zheng fought his way out, fled to Shuebei town, intending to return to the capital to deliver the message. Little did he know he fell into a trap laid by the Huns in Ruanduji, a trap laid by the Huns in Ruanduji, and lost his life. After that, to cover up the traces, Ruanduji, in Shuebei town, burned, killed, and looted.
So, just because our Shen family accidentally learned of this scandal, we were wiped out by Ruanduji.
This evidence, including a letter written in blood by General Zheng before his death, is buried outside the capital's suburbs, under a large banyan tree. This is the only key to open that box. After Sui Sui turns 18, take her to Lingxiao Lane to find a nanny named Qian. She will keep you both safe. But if you both are killed by the Marquis' estate, or if you haven't found that nanny Qian before Sui Sui turns 18, that box filled with evidence will be presented before the Emperor. Then, the entire Marquis' estate will be buried with you. Over there! They're coming! Over there! Hurry, go!
Brother!
You think I won't kill you? If Yunji fails to become the crown princess one day, the Marquisate will lose a powerful backer. At this critical moment, we really can't risk everything for a fool.
Ruanduji mentioned Shuebei town. You still don't dare to kill me, do you? Mother, uncle, do you see? The life-saving talisman you left for me has been protecting me all along.
Father, although she cannot be killed, it's not like there's no way to make her disappear. The proprietor of Zhao's coffin shop, though lame in one leg, controls the entire funeral business in Yangzhou. Why not marry this fool off to him? Firstly, out of sight, out of mind for us. Secondly, as long as she's alive, she can ensure the Marquisate's safety. Thirdly, marrying her off can also earn our Marquisate dowry. Isn't that killing 3 birds with 1 stone?
Sui Sui, Ruan Sui Sui, the 6th daughter of the Marquisate. Since you're a daughter of the Marquisate, why live in such wretched conditions? Wolf Totem, the Xiangnu, the Northern Garrison Marquis, intends to rebel. Turn around. Head back to Yangzhou.
Stop crying. I'm sending you off to a happy life. That widower is over 50 and has already outlived 3 wives. He has 18 concubines. And though he's crippled, his body is otherwise sound. If you marry into that household, you might even bear him a son.
They are actually going to sell me?
Sister, your luck isn't half bad. Even though you're simple-minded, someone's actually willing to take you.
Xie Qingye, you absolutely must discover the secret on the embroidery. Don't let me down.
Granny Zheng? Knock her out and stuff her in. Don't miss the auspicious time.
Hurry up! Lift the sedan chair.
I've heard that old widower's wives and concubines were all killed by him in bed. I wonder how many days my foolish sister will last.
Stop.
What's that sound? It's a wedding sedan chair.
Judging by its rank, it must be a family carrying in a concubine. Let's go.
I cannot be carried in. Otherwise, what was the point of feigning madness for over a decade? To protect this life, it would have been better to die with my mother back then.
This street is lined with noble households. There's only ever concubines, being carried in from the outer markets. How could anyone be carried out of these noble houses? Turn around. Follow that sedan chair we just passed.
Yes!
Set down the sedan. Miss, please come out. Come down. You really are a fool. You'd rather be abused at the Marquis's estate than come here to enjoy a good life. I'm doing this for your own good. Don't refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a penalty. Look at me, how forgetful. If I don't untie you, how can you get out of the sedan? You just go in and bear a son, and I guarantee you'll be set for life. That's surely better than being locked up, ever in that Marquis's estate all the time.
What's going on? What is this? Quite the fighter.
You little brat! So you don't know what's good for you, huh? Quick, grab her!
What happened?
Are you all right?
You little hussy! Daring to trick me? I'm telling you, in Yangzhou City, there isn't a maid. Granny Zheng can't handle, even if you have to be carried in. You're going into the Zhao family today.
This Granny Zheng. Isn't she from the Marquis's estate? How is she connected to the Zhao family? This wedding sedan stopped at the Zhao family's coffin shop.
They're not planning to send someone from the Marquis' estate to that pleasure den, are they?
They wouldn't, would they? That's ruthless.
That's someone from the Marquis' estate! Hey! Why are you hitting people? Look!
What? You little hussy. If you dare make another scene, you'll regret it.
What time is it now? Where's my bride? This is my bride.
Master Zhao, why are you out here yourself? You just relax and wait. I'll get her to perform the wedding ceremony for you.
So it's true. The Marquis' food and water really do make a difference. Those 18 taels of gold?
Worth every penny.
Think of something. Quick! Even if we die in the street, we can't let them succeed.
Quite the wild spirit. But I like it. All right, skip the ceremony. Take her straight to the bed.
You hear me? Drag her in now.
Yes.
Master Zhao, you don't be fooled by her act. She's actually just shy. Once you let her taste what it's like to be a woman,
Murder! Dead! Run!
Shekinye, you're here. Shekinye, you've come.
Which hand did you touch with?
You! Where did you ruffians come from? How dare you?
my hand's been chopped off.
My hand! Murder!
He actually cut it off.
Do you have any idea who I am? How dare you commit violence in the street? Guards! Kill him for me! Strike him! I'll reward 100 taels!
This...
More people are coming.
Idiot. How could it be? Only these few men protecting me? Why did you take that blade from me? Does it hurt?
I'm the Marquis' son-in-law! You wouldn't dare kill me! The Marquis of Northern Suppression won't spare you!
Spare his worthless life. Take him back to the Marquis' residence. I want to see how Ruan Duji won't spare me. As for the others, kill them.
Let's go!
Idiot. It's only been a few days. How did you end up in such a state? What's wrong? Is it hurting badly?
No,
What?
don't go.
Excellent. Zhang Er will be back soon. In just 3 years. He's already made a name for himself. In the Lingzhou army, both Prince Heng and the Crown Prince. Show him some respect. As expected of someone I personally recommended.
My lord, the Crown Prince has arrived.
Good. Could it be that the palace couldn't wait and directly issued the decree appointing the Crown Princess? Truly a double celebration.
My lord, I'm afraid not. He's brought that fool back with him.
What?
Right now, he's already waiting in the main hall.
It hurts. Don't.
You fool. You're still injured. I told you to sit on the chair, but you refused. Why must you sit on the ground?
Idiot! What are you doing sitting there? Get over here. Answer me. Are you deaf? Get over here.
Silence. Do not be insolent before His Highness. May I ask why Your Highness has returned? What brings you back?
The Empress Dowager's birthday is a celebration for the entire realm. Yet, Marquis, you sent us young new totem. Are you cursing my grandmother? Or cursing my Shia family? Saying we cannot hold the throne?
What do you mean by this, Your Highness? Your Highness, this. How could a phoenix turn into a black wolf? This old man has no idea. Your Highness, there must be some misunderstanding here.
What misunderstanding? Wasn't Phoenix soaring to the heavens, given to me, by your daughter herself? Or perhaps this embroidery wasn't stitched by the legitimate daughter of the Marquis's residence at all?
Your Highness, I didn't embroider this. Phoenix soaring to the heavens wasn't stitched by me.
Not by you? So that means your title as the world's top embroiderer is fake?
Yes. No.
How dare you! If I admit now that the embroidery was done by Ruan Sui, that would be the crime of deceiving the sovereign. But if I don't push the blame onto her, Yunqi will surely not escape punishment. Perhaps the Marquis's residence would even bear the charge of treason.
Marquis. Deceiving the sovereign or treason? Think carefully. Which will it be? Deceiving the sovereign or betraying the nation? Have you made your choice?
Deceiving the sovereign. Betraying the nation.
Mother.
Please forgive us, Your Highness. My wife is timid. She can't handle such fright. I wouldn't dare deceive the sovereign. And betraying the nation? Never. I implore Your Highness to investigate thoroughly.
Are you implying that I am framing you?
I wouldn't dare suggest that. Your Highness, the phoenix soaring to the heavens was secretly switched to frame Yangshi.
Then, Lord, have you offended anyone, bringing this disaster upon your household? Do you have any idea?
Your Highness may find this laughable. I have a concubine-born daughter in my household. She is also skilled in embroidery. However, her character is flawed. Often out of jealousy, she has clashed with Yungxi. I suspect this time, it was also because Yungxi gained the Empress Dowager's favor that she switched the phoenix soaring to the heavens in secret, intending to frame Yungxi. It's merely a squabble between young women.
Then this person, is she under this roof?
She is. That's her. It's her.
Your Highness may not be aware, this girl has been mad and foolish since childhood. She refuses discipline, constantly bickering with Yungchi. If things don't go her way, she lashes out, hitting or biting people. If it were just household squabbles, that would be one thing. But just days ago, I heard she pledged herself to someone without permission. Her actions are a disgrace to our Ruan family. That's why, days ago, I directly agreed to her marriage to that outsider, struck her name from the family registry, and planned to marry her off today. I never expected Your Highness to bring her back.
Severing ties? Do you have proof?
Well,
it's no trouble. I've prepared the document for you, Marquis. Marquis, sign it. If you can't read, I'll sign for you.
It's been 13 years. Mother, our daughter is finally no longer a member of the Marquis' household.
Why does she look like that? She's not mad anymore. Or could it be that she was never mad to begin with?
You little wench! How dare you seduce His Highness?
The severance letter has been signed. She has no further ties to you. Is that not so?
Your Highness speaks correctly. Since she is married, a woman's husband is her heaven. Naturally, she follows her husband's family.
She's married.
Bring him up.
Oh man, who is this person? The Marquis of Zhenbei is kissing his ring?
You and Sui Sui are in love with each other?
Yes!
You privately pledged yourselves?
No! The Marquis steward told me that for 180,000 taels of silver, I could marry a concubine-born daughter of the Marquis's household.
So that means, before this, you had never met? That is to say, you've never met.
Yes! We haven't met. I just wanted to taste the flavor of a highborn lady.
Since it's not mutual affection, then it's abducting a common girl. Kill him. Marquis, Sui Sui has neither husband nor father. I, Royal Wei, will take her away. You have no objections, do you?
Father,
Hold on.
Marquis, is there more?
It's getting late. Your Highness holds a noble status. We can't afford any mishaps. Looking across all of Yangzhou, my Marquis residence is the safest. Your Highness, why not stay? And let my Marquis residence continue to care for you, since it's not convenient.
Then we'll trouble the Northern Marquis. I also want to investigate what connection this Marquis residence has with the Xiongnu. Exactly.
Please.
Father! Father. That fool is clearly seducing the Crown Prince. She's pretending to be insane. Why didn't you just ask the Crown Prince to execute her? Instead, you pleaded for her.
Judging by the Crown Prince's attitude, he won't hold her accountable.
Since that's the case,
Why not go with the flow? And earn some goodwill?
but
Don't worry. I absolutely won't let her stay peacefully by the Crown Prince's side.
Father, do you mean... But the Crown Prince keeps her close at all times. We likely won't have a chance to act.
Naturally, there's no need for us to do it ourselves. We've raised that group. It's time to call them into action.
All right. The medicine is applied.
Today, I've completely severed ties with the Marquise's mansion. The Northern Garrison Marquis will surely not let me off. Until I can ensure my own safety, I absolutely cannot let Xie Qingye return.
No. Don't.
How? I don't want to go back to sleep in the other room.
Don't.
Silly. Release her ladyship immediately.
Yo, I'm scared. Don't go.
Are you my destiny?
Damn it! How dare you?
I knew it. Ruan Duji can't sit still anymore.
Who sent you?
He bit poison to kill himself. It's a death warrior.
The entire city of Yangzhou, the safest Marquise's residence. Death warriors broke into the Crown Prince's courtyard. They were sent by Prince Huan, entered the wrong room. My room, or was it Ruan Duji, making a big fuss over a mere concubine's daughter? Or perhaps it was a conspiracy between the two of them? Interesting. It's getting more and more interesting.
Token. A token.
Xiangnu. Investigate. I want to see what connection exists between this Marquis' residence and this Yongnu. Exactly.
Understood.
That wench? She actually used the Crown Prince to escape death. Father, do you think the Crown Prince might make her the Crown Princess?
She's just born of a concubine. How could she compare to you? Yungqi, you're becoming more impatient. To achieve anything, one must stay calm.
How can I stay calm? If she deliberately stays by the Crown Prince's side, whispering in his ear, our estate will be doomed. Have you forgotten? She severed ties with the estate yesterday. Whatever happens to the estate in the future has nothing to do with her.
This matter requires your personal attention.
Even those assassins couldn't kill her. What can I do?
Since we're in the estate, use the ways of the inner chambers. Why resort to violence?
You're right, Father.
Back when Mother was still alive, she told me to hide. The key Uncle gave to save my life. I feared they would find it on me, so I buried the key here. Fortunately, few people come here. No one's discovered it.
Sixth sister. Sixth sister. Sixth sister! What are you doing here? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Yes, yes.
What are you doing?
Come on, you. Don't move. Sixth sister. This is newly baked green tea cake, made with tea leaves from Uncle's tea garden. Try some. In the past, you would eat anything. Even if it fell on the ground, you'd pick it up and eat it. How come you won't even look at it now? Or is it that you're not actually foolish? Do you know that your sister can no longer tolerate you? Today is your last day. Eat it. It's a gift from your sister. Eat it already.
I won't eat it. No, I won't eat it. I want to build a snowman.
Bitch.
You are pretending to be crazy after all. The Crown Prince protects you. It's just because he pities you. If he knew you lied to him, see how you'll die.
I am pretending to be crazy. What can you do about it? Do you have proof? Do you think the Crown Prince will believe you? Or will he believe me?
Bitch, you really are pretending to be crazy.
Greetings, Your Highness.
No hitting. Don't hit me.
How did you get out here by yourself?
Sister gave Sui Sui some cake. Sui Sui gives it to the fishies to eat.
Your Highness, do you know? She's been pretending to be crazy all along.
Fish eat.
Pretending to be crazy. What proof do you have?
Your Highness, the answer lies in this green tea cake. I told my sister this cake is poisoned. If she were truly crazy, she wouldn't refuse to eat it. Sister, eat it. Don't you always love this green tea cake?
Fishies are full. Sui Sui eats.
Can't eat it. This cake is poisoned. Don't eat it!
This pastry is poisoned.
Quick. Spit it out now.
Your Highness, I didn't. It was Ruan Sui. She poisoned it in advance.
There's no poison. Look at the fish in the pond. Do you take me for a fool?
She did it on purpose. If I truly wanted to poison it, why would I personally deliver it? That would just give them ammunition against me. I'm not that stupid.
If anything happens to her, I will make sure you follow her to the grave.
You vile woman! Playing the fool all these years. I never imagined you were so cunning. And you dared to frame me deliberately!
Silly girl. From now on, if I didn't give it to you, don't eat anything. Do you understand? It's fortunate nothing happened today. But what if?
Your Highness, do you know? She's been pretending to be foolish all along.
Sui Sui feeds the fish. Fishies eat.
Pretending to be foolish?
If I truly wanted to poison it, why would I personally deliver it? That would just give them ammunition against me.
Sui Sui, no matter what happens in the future, you must never deceive me.
He is starting to suspect me. He is starting to suspect me.
Bad people lie. But Sui Sui doesn't lie.
Counting the days, your cousin will return tomorrow. Why are you in such a hurry? Losing your temper like this will make the servants laugh at you. Yes. Didn't cousin always want to take Ruan Sui as a concubine? If cousin finds out that Ruan Sui slept with the crown prince, he'll surely go mad. Cousin holds a high position and great power. I refuse to believe the crown prince would truly cause a rift between ruler and subject over a mentally challenged person.
Uncle, where is Suisui?
Cousin is still worried about her, but now she's already flown up the branches and become a phoenix, taken in by His Highness the Crown Prince.
What did you say? What did you say? By the way, the Crown Prince is staying in the guest quarters. He doesn't like to be disturbed. Zang'er, stop right there!
Changfeng. This is my name. Remember it.
Lang. A wind. Chang Feng.
You insisted on pestering me to teach you how to write. Are you satisfied now?
He's back.
No, help! No, bad guy.
Good, Suisui. Stop yelling. As long as you behave, I'll buy you some candy. Don't run!
Be good.
Thanks, Mom.
Come here.
Salute. General Ruan Yunzhang of Lingzhou. I pay my respects to your highness.
So the general has returned. Is there any business?
This humble servant has returned to the mansion. It is only proper to come and pay respects to your highness. Does your highness know that the person in your arms was once betrothed to me by my uncle?
Then does the general know that the person in my arms long ago severed all ties with your uncle, has no relationship whatsoever? The letter of severance is in my hand. Would you like to see it?
Even if ties were severed, Suisui and I grew up together. Your highness absolutely does not have the right to take away a subject's wife.
But what if I insist on it?
Since the founding of Emperor Shun's reign, it's utterly unacceptable to seize a subject's wife.
But what if I insist?
The northern Lingzhou military affairs are paramount to the Hua dynasty. Every crown prince must personally visit Lingzhou before ascending the throne to steady the troops' morale. Your highness, acting so arbitrarily, I fear that morale cannot be steadied.
Are you threatening me?
I wouldn't dare. This humble subject merely speaks the truth. It's her, the crown prince. I miss the Empress Dowager's birthday celebration. Discontent surely brews within the palace. Should any further mishap occur in Lingzhou,
General Zongnang, you needn't worry. If you have so much free time, better spend it drilling the troops. Lest outsiders say you rely on the Marquis of Jinbei's influence and hold only an empty title.
you!
Gentlemen, I won't see you out. Henceforth, if there's no urgent matter, do not disturb me again.
Why were you so impulsive earlier? She's merely a madwoman feigning stupidity. Why offend the Crown Prince?
Prince Huan has repeatedly sent private letters, hoping to befriend you, uncle. Yet you persistently refuse to respond. Could it be? You still dream of second sister, becoming the Crown Princess?
Xie, Qingye. After all, it's legitimate. With Prince Huan, there are too many variables.
Though I'm just a lieutenant general, I now hold a position in the Lingzhou army. If Xi Qingye doesn't accept our goodwill, then Lingzhou will have no choice but to support Prince Huan. Uncle, you should wake up too. Why has Xie Qingye stayed at the Marquis' residence so long? And why would he rather miss the Empress Dowager's birthday, just to stay in Yangzhou? Uncle, don't you find that suspicious? Do you really think he's here for sightseeing? Yunjiang will take his leave first.
You.
Wrong. Your mind isn't calm, so your writing naturally suffers. Sui Sui. Do you have something you're hiding from me?
If I confess, will he kill me?
Lady Six's mother is the Shen heiress. They're the richest merchants south of the river. Ruan Duji married her, took her dowry, and bought his way up. From a low 5th rank official, he got promoted to Commandant of Lingzhou through Chancellor Jiang's backing. He led the Northern Campaign 15 years ago. It was a losing battle until General Zheng allegedly defected. Then Ruan won. The same day he returned, Shubei already retaken. The Northern Border Campaign, 15 years ago, was wiped out. Later, the entire Shen family died mysteriously too.
The entire Shen clan. Could the Northern Border Campaign have some connection to the Shen family?
This servant also discovered that Lady Shen was the supplier for military provisions at that time, when Suibei town was massacred back then. Lady Shen's elder brother was right there. Before Ruan Duji set out for battle, His Majesty bestowed upon him the Imperial Yellow Jacket, precisely to ensure that he could lead the troops and fight with peace of mind. Yet Ruan Duji accepted tribute from the Xiangnu and deliberately lost the battle. Ruan Duji has the audacity to defy heaven itself. He cut off half of the Imperial Yellow Robe bestowed by His Majesty. On it, he wrote a letter pledging allegiance and gave it to the Xiangnu. As long as we find the other half of the Yellow Robe, we can prove Ruan Duji's guilt. Even if we can't convict him of treason against the nation, his destruction of His Majesty's bestowed item will still seal his death sentence.
Years ago, my mother was locked in a dark room and died a tragic death. It was also because of Ruan Duji. He found out she was searching for the yellow robe. Sadly, before she could find it, Ruan Duji murdered her. Where could that half of the yellow robe possibly be?
Drink! Drink it for this general! You lowly maid! How dare you disobey my command? Do you think you're under the Crown Prince's protection too? Xi Qingye! You certainly have impressive skills. I merely took some leave to visit family, and you had people in Lingzhou usurp my authority. Not only did I issue orders to mobilize troops that no one obeyed, but even the personal guards I brought back this time are now completely useless. By what right? By what right?
How dare a mere commandant compare himself to the Crown Prince? A mere captain of the palace guard. How could he compare to the current Crown Prince?
The current Crown Prince. So what? Previous dynasties weren't without precedents of deposing Crown Princes. Prince Juan now treats me like a brother. As long as I wish. Who gets the Crown Prince title is still up in the air.
Brother, don't you realize that fool has been faking madness all along?
What?
For over a decade. She's been feigning insanity at the Marquise's residence, avoiding you at every turn. Then she turned around and climbed into the Crown Prince's bed. Dear brother, what leverage do you have to compete with him? She never fancied you to begin with.
If I can't have her, I'll destroy her, no matter what. She must belong to me alone.
Seeing your devotion, dear brother. I actually have a brilliant idea. Mother once told me her concubine mother back then was shunned by father precisely because she searched for the Emperor's bestowed yellow jacket. Could her feigned madness also be an attempt to find that yellow jacket to avenge her concubine mother?
Even if it's a trap, I must take the plunge. I can't miss this chance. I must bring evidence and find a way to return to the capital with him, to clear the Zheng family army's name, and avenge my mother and uncle.
Enough! Yungqi has already told me that you're pretending to be insane. And here you are, still putting on an act with me on this dark and windy night. Since you've already willingly come over, stop pretending to be some chaste and virtuous woman. Don't want it?
But this is really the Imperial Yellow Robe. It's Ruan Duji's fatal weakness. How could it be in his hands?
If you want it, submit to me. You know, Sui Sui, all these years, you've always been on my mind.
It hurts.
Did he kiss you here? Or did he touch you here? Xie Qingye is a man. I'm also a man. Why is it okay for him, but not for me? If you want power, rest assured, after I help Prince Huan bring down Xie Qingye, I'll be a meritorious official of the new dynasty. My status then will only surpass my uncle's. Since you're being so ungrateful, I suppose you don't want this thing to avenge your mother. Fine. I'll burn it now. Burn it all. You're crazy! Do you not want your hand? Sixth sister! This is an imperially bestowed item. Don't step on it!
Sixth sister, this is an imperial gift. If it gets destroyed without reason, it means certain execution. If you defend yourself, you're faking madness. The Crown Prince won't spare you, but if you stay silent, destroying an imperial gift will still doom you utterly. This time, I'd like to see you escape death.
You jinx! How dare you burn an imperial gift? This time, even my Marquisate can't protect you. Your Highness, this girl is inherently unruly. Though she's from our Genbei Marquisate, and our own flesh and blood, she has now committed a grave crime. Whether execution or dismemberment, I'll show no favoritism.
Do you admit your guilt? Do you admit your guilt?
He really intended to kill me? Or was merely testing me?
Younger sister, quickly plead guilty. His Highness treats you so well. As long as you plead guilty, at worst you'll be exiled. There's no risk to your life.
Anyway, I have to take a gamble. I bet he'll go easy on me. I'm scared.
Sui.
Ouch.
Why did you come here alone secretly? And why did you destroy the imperial gift?
Sixth sister, why are you looking at me? It was clearly you who said you wanted to see the embroidery patterns from the palace. You begged me, so I brought this back for you, from my uncle. Just now, you suddenly went mad and insisted on destroying this imperial gift. I couldn't stop you. The truth has come out! You want to blame the crime on me?
Brother is lying. Brother is lying. Your Highness, he's lying.
Your Highness! This disaster has destroyed the imperial gift, and is still acting deranged here. She should be executed immediately!
The Marquise keeps saying, Sui is your own flesh and blood, yet repeatedly rush to have her executed. What exactly is your intention?
Why does your Highness say this? This old man, after all, fought his way out. From battlefields of mountains of corpses and seas of blood, how could I possibly unreasonably antagonize my own daughter? For no reason? This disgrace keeps causing trouble. I truly can no longer show favoritism. Fortunately, the imperial yellow jacket rolled around in the brazier, making it impossible to see the tailoring marks from that day. As long as we pin the blame for the burning of the yellow jacket firmly on Ruan Sui, the Northern Marquis estate will definitely be safe and sound.
Sui doesn't have it. Sui doesn't have it. Sui doesn't have it. Sui doesn't have it. She doesn't have it.
She actually kept this note.
I inherited my mother's embroidery skills. The first step in embroidery is copying. Be it words or paintings. With a little practice, you can replicate them perfectly.
This handwriting, isn't this yours? General, lying is futile. In a prominent household, there's more than one scribe. Check a few old letters, and it's crystal clear.
Back then, to prevent trouble, Shen Sui refused other excuses, so she specifically wrote about the yellow riding jacket. Now those 3 words are missing. She claims I deceived her, and I can't refute it. Instead, it confirms that I harbored ulterior motives.
If you don't answer, this consort will take it as your admission. You deceived her to this point, just to pin the damage of the yellow riding jacket on her.
Your Highness, you'd rather trust a fool like her than believe the House of Northern Marquis? Since she's a fool, how could she understand this note? If your Highness continues like this, aren't you afraid word will spread that the world calls you a tyrant?
Your Highness is so biased. Do you truly intend to marry a scheming woman who feigns madness as crown princess? If the Empress Dowager and Empress find out, what will they think?
Go ahead, cause chaos. The more chaos you create, the more shit Qingye will suspect you. He'll pay less attention to whether I'm feigning madness or not. As long as you completely fall out, tonight will be the day. I break free from the Marquis' estate forever. Are both of you warning me?
We only wish to tell your highness, though you are a sovereign.
The House of Northern Marquis cannot be falsely accused by you. Back in the day, the peace in the northern border was won through my bloodshed. If this matter reaches His Majesty, I don't believe he would favor his son over justice. What justice? What peace in the northern border? I shall see for myself whether the Northern Marquis.
So much for justice. So much for keeping the North safe. Let's just see if you, Marquis of Zhenbei, are as innocent as you claim. Dong, grab the damaged Imperial jacket and ride for the capital. Now.
Ruan Duji. Next time we meet, you die, I live. Ruan Duji. Next time we meet, you die, I live.
Xie Qingye took the yellow mandarin jacket. We absolutely cannot let him reach the capital safely, otherwise he might uncover something. Then Zhenbeihao Mansion is finished. The road is treacherous on a snowy night. It's the perfect time for murder and body disposal. My dear nephew, you go. This time, I want them dead.
Mother, 13 years have passed. I finally have the chance to avenge the Zheng family army from back then, Shuebei town, and all the lost souls of the Shen family. I will beat the drum to demand justice.
Don't move around, silly. I'm applying medicine. Why are you crying out of nowhere?
He treats me so well, yet I've been using him all along.
Sui. Is there something going on? Are you hiding it from me?
The roads are treacherous in the snow. Bandits are here. We are ordered to rescue the Crown Prince. This is the Crown Prince's carriage. Where are these bandits? General, perhaps it's too dark, making it hard to see clearly. Go back quickly. Drink a few more bowls of that eye-opening tonic. Whether there are bandits in Yangzhou is decided by my Marquise's residence. Except for the girl in the carriage. As for the rest, show no mercy. Kill them!
General! They have all been eliminated.
Sui, I've come to save you. You won't have to be defiled by others again. Trash! Where is he? General, we've fallen into a trap. Go find him. Can't find him. I'll have your heads.
Brothers, search this place!
I intended to use you until the very end. But now, I find myself reluctant.
You dog! If you lay another hand on her, your mistress, will have your head. No more beatings.
Don't be afraid. No one will dare hit you again. If anything happens to her, I will make sure you join her in death.
You? You deceived her into coming here.
Just so you could
Pin the damage to the Imperial Yellow Jacket.
on her.
Xie Qingye, this is where we part ways. The road ahead is fraught with danger. I'll walk it alone. You and I are finished.
Sui Sui, this consort forbids it.
Xie Qingye. I'm sorry. You and I are never meant to be.
Since you are now under this consort's protection, someone will come to fetch you.
Xie Qingye, this is the last time I will use you. From Yangzhou to the capital, from the Marquise's residence to the Imperial Palace, it has taken me 13 full years. Today, regardless of life or death, I will proceed without hesitation. This commoner, Ruan Sui, accuses the Grand Marshal, the Northern Guardian Marquise Ruan Duji, of years of indiscriminate killing of innocents, accepting bribes, fabricating military merits in the Northern Border War, and colluding with the enemy to betray the nation.
So you're that daughter of Ruan Qing's, the one who feigned madness for 13 years, and destroyed the Imperial Yellow Vest, the illegitimate daughter? With such an innocent face, yet so cunning. With such an innocent-looking face, yet harbors such deep cunning. Marquis of Zhenbei, you weren't supposed to be living out your retirement in Yangzhou. Why did you return to the capital without being summoned?
Your Majesty, if not for being forced into it, this old servant wouldn't have traveled all this way. I truly had nowhere else to turn. That's why I came with my entire family to beg for your help, Your Majesty.
You are a Marquis of the first rank of this dynasty, and I personally conferred upon you the title Pillar of the State. Who would dare to mistreat you to this extent?
Your Majesty, this old servant is guilty. I have a concubine-born daughter at home. She's just 18. She's been unruly since childhood, feigning madness and stupidity, and refusing discipline. After her birth mother passed away, she became utterly unrestrained and disrespectful. There's no mischief she wouldn't commit. Not long ago, she even set fire to the family embroidery workshop.
This is merely your household affair. Why would it force you to come to the capital to lodge a complaint before the throne?
If she were just troubling the family, that would be one thing. I don't expect her to achieve anything great. I only ask that she doesn't cause trouble. But now that she's grown, she started having romantic notions. She's casting her affections everywhere, from the lowly stable hand at home and the undertaker on the street, to the lofty crown prince of the realm. She spares no one.
Outrageous! How dare you? Such a witch, why didn't you kill her?
Your Majesty, after all, she is this old minister's flesh and blood. I thought sparing her life after signing the disownment contract would suffice, but my repeated concessions nearly led to a colossal disaster. Your Majesty, a few days ago, she actually destroyed the Imperial Yellow Jacket, bestowed upon me.
What?
Your Majesty, that was personally bestowed by you when I led troops from the capital during the Northern Border War years ago. Symbolizing your authority, she dared to destroy it. Relying on the Crown Prince's backing, she flaunted away and remains missing to this day.
Outrageous!
Your Majesty, this old minister deserves death 10,000 times over. I seek not your forgiveness, only imploring your Majesty to spare my family. I willingly offer my life in atonement.
You just said you disowned that witch?
Yes, the Crown Prince can testify to this. The disownment contract is still held by His Highness.
Since she caused the trouble, and is no longer of the Marquis's residence, her wrongdoing naturally falls not upon you. Lord Ruan, when I ascended the throne, the Xiongnu repeatedly provoked us. You risked your life, executed traitors, pacified the northern border. This merit I hold deeply in my heart. Regarding this matter, I will not blame you. But that witch, I shall not let her off lightly. Regarding this matter, I will not hold you accountable.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This mere madwoman dared to seduce the Crown Prince, burned the imperial decree, and then had the audacity to enter the palace and slander my own kin, accusing me before Your Majesty. Guards, seize her! Execute her by hanging immediately!
I never imagined Ruan Duji could be utterly shameless to this extent. He actually accused me first. No, Your Majesty, please hear me out. Even in common folks' disputes, one should listen to all sides, gather various evidence, before the truth can be revealed. How can Your Majesty condemn me, based solely on one side's account? I am not guilty.
Halt!
Your Majesty, I am not making baseless accusations. To tarnish someone's innocence, I have evidence.
Since that is the case, I will grant you this opportunity. Summon Marquis Ruan to the hall for confrontation.
What evidence do you possess?
Present it before Marquis Ruan, and recount it in detail.
While in the Marquis's residence, I did feign madness. Years ago, this humble woman personally witnessed my mother beaten to death by the Marquis of Zenbei. That's why I endured humiliation for 13 years, feigning madness and playing dumb. Otherwise, I would have been long dead by now.
Sui, how could you slander your own father like this? Your Majesty, this is an unspeakable scandal for my residence. This old servant had intended to take it to the grave to preserve some dignity for the Marquis's residence. But now, I have no choice but to confess.
Speak freely. I will see justice done.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Sui. Do you know why your mother was locked in that dark room back then?
Because she saw through your hypocrisy. And you held a grudge. You took revenge without restraint.
It was because your mother was caught having an illicit affair. That's why she was punished and locked in the dark room. Out of respect for our marital bond, I spared her life. But I never imagined she wouldn't repent, but instead planned to steal the Marquise's residence's funds to elope with that man. Later, when her scheme was exposed, overwhelmed by shame, she chose to end her own life.
Marquis, you certainly speak without thinking. My mother had an affair? Then who was the man? And when did this happen?
The man was Shen Ming. They committed their immoral act at the abandoned temple of the city god. I executed the man on the spot. The adulterer is Shen Ming.
Brother, how did you become like this?
They're coming! Over there! Quick! Go quickly!
Brother!
That's my own uncle. You're twisting right and wrong. Your mouth is full of lies. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
You burned the yellow mandarin jacket. Father intended today. He originally meant to plead for you, but he never expected your insolent words. You even dared to slander Father. Since that's the case, I won't cover for you anymore. Your Majesty, I have something to say.
Speak.
When the Crown Prince stayed at the Marquise's residence, the entire household, everyone treated him with utmost care. But this Ruan Sui, at some unknown time, she climbed into the Crown Prince's bed. She seduced the Crown Prince. He protected her everywhere. Later, Ruan Sui saw it. I was going to present it to Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, the phoenix soaring to the sky. She grew jealous and resentful, so she schemed. She destroyed my double-sided embroidery. She turned a perfect phoenix into a black wolf. This caused the Crown Prince to leave and return unexpectedly. Thus, he missed Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's birthday celebration.
I, Ruan Yunjiang, Commandant of Lingzhou, also have something to say. Speak. It happened 3 years ago. The sixth sister tried to seduce me. Taking advantage of my drunken state, she attempted to crawl into my bed. My father witnessed this. To avoid suspicion, he sent me to Lingzhou. Originally this matter, I had already let it go. After all, I treated her as my own sister. But during this family visit, she tried the same trick again, attempting to seduce me once more. I saw she belonged to the Crown Prince, so I avoided her immediately. Never expected the Crown Prince would dismiss me for her sake. The edict is here. Please examine it, Your Majesty. What a wicked enchantress, bringing ruin to both the kingdom and its people. Ruan Sui, now that things have come to this, what more do you have to say?
Your Majesty, the accusations they have brought against this humble girl are 9 parts fiction and 1 part fact. But even that 1 part of fact is distorted by them to confuse right and wrong. This humble girl does not know where to begin her defense.
Are you admitting guilt then?
No, things this humble girl has never done, I will not defend. Nor will I ever admit to. This humble girl came to the palace this time, not to be falsely accused by them. I have several questions I wish to ask the Marquis. First question. The Marquis claims my mother stole property from the Marquis's estate, intending to elope with my uncle, and then committed suicide out of shame. But my mother was born into a wealthy merchant family from Jiangnan. Throughout the Hua dynasty, it was one of the top families. In her time, she brought half of the Shen family's fortune as her dowry when marrying into the Ruan family. That was more than enough to sustain her for 3 lifetimes. So when would she ever need to steal property from the Marquis's estate? Or is it that my mother was merely trying to reclaim her own dowry, and it is you who falsely accused her? Second question. The Marquis accuses me of burning the yellow riding jacket, but this imperially bestowed item should be kept in a secure vault, carefully guarded, and never brought out without reason. So then, tell me, how could I, as someone distrusted by the entire household, possibly retrieve it and destroy it? Third question. You claim I am promiscuous, sleeping around everywhere. If this were true, why didn't the Marquis kill me? To protect the Marquis's estate's reputation?
Naturally, it's deep father-daughter affection, giving you another chance?
Wrong! It's because you fear my mother's dying words, so you dare not kill me.
I dare not.
What do you mean?
Before my mother passed away, she once said,
Please, spare my daughter. Otherwise, the evidence of the Marquis estate's forged military achievements will reach the Emperor. I will make the Marquis estate pay with its destruction.
The evidence of the forged military achievements.
From the northern border war back then, the Marquis of Zhenbei was utterly defeated, routed by the Xiongnu forces. To preserve his wealth and status, he tore off half of his imperial yellow jacket and wrote a letter of surrender. He struck a deal with the Xiongnu, traded the Zeng family army and Shuibei town for a fake victory. Proof of this is all inside this wooden box, including old General Zheng's blood-written letter before his death. Yeah, the half of the imperial yellow jacket used to write the surrender letter.
You vile girl. How dare you slander your own father? You're spouting nonsense. Your Majesty, this woman has a wicked character and is spreading rumors to mislead others. She should be executed immediately. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Ruan Sui will stop at nothing to get what she wants. She is utterly ruthless. I implore Your Majesty not to be deceived by her.
Your Majesty, this woman is cunning and manipulative. She must be killed.
You're panicking. Marquis, since I was 5 years old, you abused me daily, yet you dared not kill me. So every time you beat me half to death, you would demand to know what evidence my mother left behind. What exactly it was. Now, you know. Your Majesty. The yellow riding jacket inside and outside this wooden box. Is it the same one? The embroidery workshop matron can tell at a glance. Moreover, I've endured years of abuse from the Marquis of Genbei. I loathe him to the core. How could I burn something that could incriminate him?
Your Majesty, this woman holds a blood feud against your old servant. She wants this old minister to die without a burial place. This woman is so vicious. Your Majesty must not believe her.
Your Majesty, if you still doubt me, I have more evidence and witnesses. All can prove that every word I've said is true.
The Northern Border War was the first military campaign after my accession, the first troops I ever dispatched. Now, this sorceress dares claim that victory was fabricated. My glorious achievements could never be false.
Your Majesty.
I trust the Marquis.
Thank you for your Majesty's grace.
Your Majesty.
As a daughter, you're unfilial. You slander a high minister and forge these items to try absolving yourself of burning imperial gifts. Utterly unforgivable. Guards, seize this woman. Evidence and witnesses are all here. Father, why won't you hear the truth? All the evidence is right here. Father, why are you unwilling to hear the truth?
Sui, why won't you trust me? Not even once? Your son was outside the palace today and saw these people causing a crowd to gather. I thought they were troublemakers. But upon closer inspection, I found they were being chased in the street by Prince Huan's personal guards.
Prince Huan actually failed. Does this matter relate to Prince Huan?
Is he involved? After this matter is resolved, you can question the prince yourself, Father. Don't worry, Father. Prince Huan has been placed to rest in his residence by me with 8 layers of guards to ensure his safety.
You dare to harm your own brother.
I merely asked Prince Huan to rest in his residence. How is that harming him? If it weren't for me stepping in to save them today, these people likely would not be standing before you to silence the court of public opinion. Father, why not hear them out first?
This commoner is Meng Shi, an original resident of Shuebi Town. Years ago, I witnessed the Marquis Genbei leading 20,000 troops massacre our Shuebi Town.
This commoner is Tian Shi, widow of Zhao from the Zheng family army. Back then, my husband was General Zheng's right guard. I stake my family's life on this. General Zheng was definitely not one to delay sending aid.
This commoner is Shen Ergu, a servant of the Shen household. The entire Shen family was wiped out by assassins sent by that Marquis Genbei, disguised as Xiangnu people. This Ruan-inscribed token was accidentally left behind by the murderer after the deed.
This Ruan family token was left behind by the murderer after the crime. Slander. Your Majesty, this is slander.
Imperial Father, this matter is far-reaching. If the truth isn't uncovered, the consequences could be dire. Your son wishes to serve as your Majesty's vanguard to share Imperial Father's burden.
It's fake. My glorious achievements are all fake?
In this case, Imperial Father was deceived by villains. Does Imperial Father wish to remain deceived for a lifetime?
How dare you! Are you interrogating your Imperial Father? I was deceived by villains. But how do I know times you times weren't deceived by that sorceress? That's why you're defending her!
Your Majesty, His Highness defends against injustice and wrongful convictions. Every word I speak is true. If Your Majesty still doesn't believe me, according to Hua Dynasty law, those who accuse their elders must receive 30 heavy strokes. I am willing to endure this punishment to prove my innocence.
Fine. Then carry out the punishment. Are you defying your father? Or are you challenging the imperial court?
Trust me.
I don't think that just because you're the crown prince, I won't dare to depose you.
Fine. But the black-armored heavy troops are outside the city. If anything happens to me, I fear they won't remain calm.
How dare you! Are you trying to stage a coup?
I request your majesty to issue an edict to thoroughly investigate this case.
Very well. The Crown Prince has now proven himself capable of handling matters independently. Since that's the case, draft the edict. Order the Crown Prince to thoroughly investigate the Northern Border War. The entire household of the Marquis of Zhenbei is to be imprisoned pending trial. See that there are no mistakes.
Miss, you're finally awake. Quickly, go fetch Imperial Physician Liu.
Yes.
Where am I?
Miss, this is the Eastern Palace.
The Eastern Palace. 世卿. What about His Royal Highness the Crown Prince?
His Highness is at the censorate, busy with the case concerning the falsification of the Northern Border War. He hasn't returned to the palace for 3 or 5 days now. However, he instructed me to take good care of you, miss. He also told me to ask you to wait here. After you wake up, His Highness said he would return to the palace immediately to see you.
In the end, it was I who dragged him into this. As the daughter of a disgraced official, he doesn't blame me for lying and deceiving him. That's already lenient. How could I have the face to stay in the Eastern Palace?
Hiya. Why did you insist on escaping? Are you afraid I might charge you with deception against the crown?
You knew all along? When did you start to realize that I was neither mad nor foolish?
Your Highness has already subjected those close to Miss Yungshi to severe interrogation. That pastry was indeed not poisonous. The poison powder on the 6th young lady's hand is the same kind as the bottle hidden in the storeroom where she used to live.
She really has been deceiving me all along. Sadly, by then it was already too late. I had already willingly walked into your trap and been used by you. Susui, I don't blame you for deceiving me. But if you truly intend to leave me, even if I have to send countless people to search, treading every inch of land under heaven, I will find you and bring you back.
Why bother? I am merely the daughter of a disgraced official. So in this game of inviting the guest into the jar, Xie Qingye was not my pawn. I was the one in the palm of his hand, the one who couldn't escape.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Ruan Duji, Marquis of Northern Garrison, collaborating with the enemy and betraying the nation, slaughtering loyal subjects, has committed heinous crimes, unforgivable by heaven and earth. He is hereby stripped of his title and position. He shall be escorted to the execution ground and sentenced to death by 1,000 cuts. So it is decreed.
I'm not leaving.
Anyway, I can't escape.